Well, you know the government screws up, right? Well, these last 2 or 3 years, the government did, stuff they never did in their lifetime, and they probably screwed up a whole lot. We all do, particularly if it's new. You never done it before. So what happens with all this money going out the door? I mean, wham, 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 and things were just flying out the door, checks and money and cash and everything like that. So they probably screwed up. Now, what happened a lot of times too, and I mean, I don't know what a lot of times, but a certain percentage of times, there's going to a lot of people that get caught. The government sent you the wrong check. They sent you too much. And actually, they did this in the beginning too. For all that unemployment money, boy, a lot of people were getting more money than they could have. And then the government came back and wanted it back. That's right, they wanted it back. Here in Delaware, they have $1.6 million they're trying to claw back from landlords and renters that got this money because they shouldn't have gotten it, okay? Now, what do you do when this happens to you? Well, this is a democracy, and you have a right to complain. You have a right to fight it and everything. Don't take the government's word for it. How many times did they screw up? So they probably screwed up against you, not for you. So don't do that. Fight it. Appeal. That's the first thing you do. You go to the office that gave you the money, and they want it back. You want to know their appeal process, okay? And you get the information about where to write an appeal letter. Okay. Now, the other thing you do is, you can write an appeal letter or call your elected official. Your elected official also has power over these people. The elected official is the one place you could go and they could change the government's mind. You and I can't. Even your lawyer, won't be able to do it. But an elected official, see, the bureaucracy works for the elected official. Your congressman, senator, whoever the elected official is, are the ones that write these checks for the bureaucrat, gives them out the money, okay? So they have power over everything, over a lawyer or anything. So that's the one you want on your side. Okay, and so just plead that you don't have it. You thought it was it. And they know you're not the only person that's screwed up like this and is going to be hurt. And they know so many people are hurting financially out there. They're just trying to follow the laws. So they have to do what the law says. Now it may be right, may be wrong, or maybe moral, immoral, whatever the heck it is. But you got to get them to follow the law. See. They have to follow the law from your elected official. So that's where you get another law for the law that you don't like, okay? And you can. Your elected official, why do they want to do this for you? Because you vote. This is how they stay in business. If they do something for you and they could get, rid of a problem you have with the government, man, you vote for them no matter what they do for the rest of their life. And this is how they stay in power forever and ever and ever. So right or wrong, this is how the system's played, and you could play it too no matter who you are. You don't have to have money, you don't have to have influence, you just have to know how to dial a phone. And you have as much power as everybody else. And just be honest, be nice or whatever. You don't have to trick them into doing something. You just play on their heartstrings, say this is going to really hurt. I legitimately, I didn't know this was whatever, and is there something you could do? And get them to try to do something, anything, even maybe they can't get rid of it all, maybe there's a deal you can make, and you just keep going. And if they can't do anything, then you go to the next elected official, okay? There's always a hierarchy of officials everywhere. This is what bureaucracies are about. So if somebody doesn't help you, you go to the next level, and you get them to help you. Again, you don't have to bribe them. You have the vote, and this is how they stay in business. You're going to keep that person in business, and in their job. They do enough. They do this all day long. That's their staff. Most of their staff is just there handling requests like this to do you a favor. So on election day you'll vote for them, right? Human nature. Don't fight it. Use it. And that's unless go help. That's what we do. We teach you how to use the system because all the good stuff like this, you can never find that in in Google. Google just sells you things, sells you services, professional services, whatever the heck it is. See, all the good stuff in this country is free. It's a government agency. It is a nonprofit organization that will do this for free or whatever. They don't make money at all from you. So they're not dependent on you for money. They're there to help you. And so you can't use your money to have power over them like you can, like your lawyer or something. They want to get paid for you. These people get paid no matter what they do. So you have to use your personality to do this. And this is what we do at Let's Go Help. We teach you all these kinds of things to do and how to use it and where to go for anything like this. Show you a way to solve your financial problem for free. That's right. You'll never find the free stuff in Google, but you will in Let's Go Help.